Hey, welcome to my crib. I'm Georgia. I'm from Bristol. At 17, I went straight into work as an apprentice, as a web editor assistant. I moved to the Czech Republic for a year when I was 18. I came back to the UK. I continued to do different tech support roles, and then I came back to the Czech Republic when I was about 20, 21. And since then, I've been doing tech support and then turned to Scrum Master and project management. If I remember rightly, I was on the FemPeak's mailing list. I ended up getting an email from Somi with one of the event details, and it was specifically women in tech. And so I looked at that and I was like, oh, that's me. So I checked it out and I thought it was really impressive. And I started attending some of the sessions. There was a session, they did a conscious stream of thought exercise. I think it was with Harpal. Essentially, it was kind of a close your eyes and clear your mind, then tell me what you want. So I said, okay, agile coach. And at the end of writing it down, they said, okay, does anyone want to come onto the panel and share what they wrote? So I came up and I was going through it, and then I got a message from Jyoti and Somi, both of them like, we need someone with your skills. Can you get on a call with us? Within the time I started watching the FemPeak videos and I joined FemPeak to now was about 3 months. And in that 3 months, I got quite a lot of skills and a job. I'm definitely more confident in my professional abilities from that, because obviously it's a lot of validation when people who have already done what you want to do tell you that you're good. A typical day in my life. I start quite early these days. I wake up at about 5:30 and I make my cup of tea because I'm obviously very British, so I have to have my cup of tea in the morning. And then I will start my first meeting with the FemPeak development team at 6:30 in the morning because they're based in India. So in the time between, I'll be answering emails that came in while I was asleep, and then I'll start my other job. I'll be working for my other client. I'll start that about 9:30, which is where I'm doing the same thing. I'm a Scrum Master. I also manage a lot of their support. If it's a Friday, I like to finish all of my work, and either I'll go from the office or I'll get ready here and I'll go straight into town and I'll meet my friends. We normally just have a couple of glasses of wine or some cocktails. I think what FemPeak is building is incredible. Having a network of women who have already gotten to the top of their industry and who have got all of this expert knowledge and advice. I think that's one of the main things that women have lacked in a lot of lifetime, is the ability to actually speak to other women. I think there's a lot of reasons to join no matter who you are. For me, the main reason to join would be that empowerment and that being amongst a whole community of women who have got the same drive as you. It doesn't have to be professional, it doesn't have to be financial, you know, it could just be that you want to take better care of yourself. And I think that's a lot of what's missing in our day-to-day lives, because we generally, as we grow up and in our workplaces, most of the time, the more senior people get, they're generally men, and they have completely different challenges and struggles. And I think it's so valuable to be able to speak about those things with women. Things like FemPeak give women the opportunity to discuss and realise what isn't right. And you can speak to women who are, you know, at the top of their field and who have gone through this, and they tell you what they did and they tell you how they fixed it, then you're gonna feel more confident in going into work and saying, this isn't okay. The work that we do isn't for us, it's for the generation after us. And I think that if we use things like FemPeak and we use them to the full potential, and we create a giant community of women who are willing to give each other advice, then we create a stronger generation of women for the next. And I should mention as well that anything that I've been through and anything that my mum's been through and that my grandmother has been through, if we were not white, would have been a million times worse. And it's important to have a community like FemPeak that is like, you know, it's diverse, it's intersectional. We need to have people from all backgrounds and all levels of experience and all levels of life experience. And I think that that's going to make a massive difference in women asking for what they deserve.